Welcome back, everyone. It is Sunday morning. We're at Knott's Berry Farm for our weekly update. The Boysenberry Festival is still going on daily through April 12th. We've already had a matcha cup, a cheesecake, a breakfast burrito. Now we're going to the Ghost Town Grill in a few minutes. I'm actually keeping the cup today. I'm going to rinse this out. I threw it out last time. Huge developments here at Montezuma. Finally, we see some movement. Ride closures here at Camp Snoopy starting Monday. March 23rd through the 27th, Pigpen's Mud Buggies will be down for its annual refurbishment. The week after, Monday through Friday, will be Sally's Swing Along, and there are no other refurbishments on the schedule right now. Of course, that may change. Montezuma is down until it reopens with this construction, but those are the only two scheduled ride closures. Pigpen's Mud Buggies, March 23rd through 27th, and then starting March 30th, Monday through Friday, again, Sally's Swing Along. So let's continue our walk here through Camp Snoopy. Through Knott's Berry Farm. Major update here on Montezuma this week. New track pieces have been installed. It's those white pieces that you see there. And a lot of concrete work has been taking place down below the track too. So this is our biggest update here in a few weeks here on Montezuma Forbidden Fortress. Comment below, when do you think this is actually going to open? Will it open this summer? And that piece of track that has been missing has been filled in. It is a different color, but I'm assuming this will all be painted the same color scheme as soon as it is complete. We'll go take a look at the other side from Fiesta Village and see if we can see anything going on over there. Oh, and the electrical boxes for the launch, I believe those are for the launch, have been installed as well. There we go. So major development here this week on Montezuma. Invite you to check out our new YouTube channel. It is outdoor, off-road, ghost town exploring. We actually put up a video from Descanso Gardens. All the flowers are blooming. Not exactly off-road, but it was a fun adventure to check out those flowers. Our first video on that channel, if you haven't seen it yet, was spending the night in a bunkhouse at Calico Ghost Town. And last week I put up a video where we explored an abandoned resort in California City. Fascinating story as to why it has been left abandoned. Ton of feedback on that video, and people that have actually stayed there, had investments in the property, but everyone said, why didn't you go in the buildings? We want to see what the abandoned buildings look like. So I went back out there yesterday, toured those abandoned buildings. So we'll put a short 30-second clip in at the end of this video so you can see what that looked like, but we invite you to go over to that channel, subscribe. We need 1,000 subscribers there to get the content out to more people. So I'm asking for your help. Go over, hit subscribe, watch the video, share with your friends, leave some comments. We'd greatly appreciate it. Now let's get back to Knott. No update on what these are for, but we are patiently waiting to see. I think it's going to be some sort of interactive game experience. All right, the bunnies have been put out for Easter. We'll tell you about the Easter sunrise service here at Knott's in just a few moments. And we see more of those mysterious boxes. Here is a view from Montezuma on this side. There you go. For lunch, we stopped into the Ghost Town Grill and had some potato skins, new to the menu, a cup of chicken and wild rice soup, and my favorite item of the Boysenberry Festival is on the Ghost Town Grill sit-down menu. It is carnitas tacos with hominy and a boysenberry agave nectar. So good. There we go. The train is going by behind us. Couple things. Easter is coming up. Easter Sunday, if you'd like to spend it here at Knott's. Of course, the Boysenberry Festival going on in the park, but there is an Easter brunch at Mrs. Knott's Chicken Dinner Restaurant that is served every Easter, and we've been going the last couple decades, I think. Always absolutely delicious. Fresh omelet station, a variety of items. Highly recommend that. It is $72 for adults, $62 for seniors, and $28 for children. Mimosas included for those 21 and over, if you'd like a mimosa with your brunch. And then also Easter morning, there is an Easter sunrise service, and this is the 73rd annual Easter sunrise service here at Knott's. It is free to attend, free to park. It does take place at 6 o'clock in the morning from 6 to 7. Admission, like I said, is free. You do not need a ticket, you just show up. It is held inside the Wagon Camp, but after the service is over, you do have to exit the park, of course, so you do not get to stay in the park afterwards. But you can sit over at the hotel, have a nice cup of coffee at Starbucks, grab the hotel breakfast buffet, or just wait around for that Easter brunch to start if you wanted to make a whole day of it here at Knott. So highly recommend going to the sunrise service. I've been doing that, I think, for at least 18 years, minus 2020. We've done the Easter sunrise service here at Knott's. Once or twice it's rained and it's been moved inside, but it is a beautiful service, very upbeat, lively, really great music, and everyone is always just in really good spirits on Easter morning. So those two things to check out. Like I said, Boysenberry Festival daily through April 18th, and we are, or April 12th, sorry, April 12th, and we are exactly 3 days shy of 6 months away from Knott's Scary Farm, and there is some construction going on in the park. A brand new maze going in where Mesmer was, underneath accelerators. We rode the train. We'll show you that video here as we're talking. So exactly 6 months until Scary Farm. Let us know if you're counting down for that down in the comments. While we were at the grill, Kindy and Kathy stopped by to say hello. Kindy watches both channels, so thank you so much. I enjoyed speaking with both of you today. And her husband John walking around. He did not get to meet, I did not get to meet him today, but he is somewhere here in the park. And then Teresa also was having lunch inside the restaurant, came over to say hello. So if you see us in the park, make sure to stop by. Always enjoy meeting everyone and talking to you about Knott's and everything else that's going on with our exploring and the other channels. So thank you so much. We'll see you next week. So we have a whole video telling you the whole history of this, but right now we're going to go peek around in here. The full resort tour video is already up. This is what we filmed this weekend. This video will be fully edited and up by Monday or Tuesday, so make sure you follow the channel. This was a fascinating tour of this once vibrant resort property out there in the desert of California City. To see the rest, make sure you visit our new channel. I don't trust the footing here, so I think this is as far as I will go, but you can see the view is incredible. Look at that. But if you want to see the full video, learn the whole history, we invite you to go over, subscribe to that new channel. We need 1,000 subscribers to get the content out to everyone. Right now we're at 303, so we would love for you to go over and subscribe. It is called, what's it called? I forgot what it's called. Exploring.
You gotta make sure you got it right.
Explore the treasure. So we need everyone to, I completely lost my train of thought.